Just when you thought that things could not get any worse in the land of FMV games with shit like Wirehead, this game pops up. This abomination is called Kids on Site, released in 1994 on the SEGA CD, and, based on what I've seen here, was targeted at a younger audience, in the age range of 7 to 10 years old. I don't know how many kids of that age owned a SEGA CD, so this must have been a product that parents bought for their youngest kid, so the eldest could keep playing things like Sonic CD and Snatchers. You know, the good stuff. But I feel really sorry for you, I truly do, if you got this game as a Christmas gift from your parents. Because ladies and gentlemen, I have found what appears to be the puddle of sludge that you find underneath that rusty barrel while Wirehead is inside, at the bottom of that same barrel. Brought to you by Digital Pictures, that brought you products such as Super Shark and Night Trap. Kids on Site is by sure their lowest tier product. So what in God's name is it? Hard to tell actually. To sum it up in my experience, the developers thought kids love heavy machinery toys, so let's have them control these machines in a video game. Except this isn't a video game. There are 4 machines you can somewhat control through FMV clips. That's it, that's fucking it. There are no goals and no challenges. The game gets introduced by these 2 annoying characters that also serve as hosts throughout.
Violets are blue, bulldozer, bulldozer, I love you. Well, look at that. Nuts is so moved by my poem, he can't continue. You old donkey.
One is the funny one. The other one is the guy that gets shitted on constantly. Sorta like Lauren Hardy, but 140% not funny. So how does this game actually play? Let me explain. You fucking don't. You choose a piece of machinery, and then you watch video clips of things that happen when you press a button. You press the A, B or C button to falsely move your machine to something. You see shitty edited clips of a grown man. Yes, a grown man with adult hands and feet. Control the machine towards a series of cheap and childish settings. That also makes no sense. Though every character in this game calls you kid. This must be one of the worst ideas I have seen in my almost 35 years of gaming. It's so hard to fathom this nonsense. You choose 3 options: left, action or right. First of all, the action button, labeled the B button on your joypad. Why does it have a lightning bolt as an icon? Can you shoot lightning bolts into people's asses? Man, I wish that was true. Would make this a lot more enjoyable. Just like in Wirehead, it's just a series of weirdly edited video clips that are stitched together whenever you do something. 1 second you see a hand, the other second the machine turning, then a hand again. You can't actually see what you were doing. These clips are just edited to fill up the void towards your actual goal. Push stuff over a ledge, push over coffee canisters, wreck a building. There's no consequence, no time limit, no fucking challenges. The only challenge I felt was getting through those non-funny video scenes as fast as I could. There's another host called Bertha. She's the only sane one in this product and isn't trying to be funny nor doing overacting. She's the only grasp of reality in this shit, and I'm pondering why she wasn't the main host instead of these numbnuts. Next to the 2 B-grade comedians, there are a few nameless construction workers that they offered a low paycheck from the acting school around the corner. These also try to be funny, like New York construction work is funny. You do stupid shit for them, like run over bags of ice so they can have iced coffee. First of all, let's talk reason. Why drag these heavy bags all the way to the middle of a construction yard, then lay them on a filthy floor of dirt, in scouring heat, and to top it off, grab only like a handful of ice each. Even a quarter of a bag would have sufficed. So Dizzy, the funny one, is just annoying Nuts, his partner, the whole time with breaking or fucking up his personal possessions. You are Dizzy's partner in crime, as you have to wreck, crush and destroy all of Nuts' treasured belongings. I wonder if an 8-year-old child would seriously enjoy or even laugh at this. The comedy writing feels more targeted at senile seniors that remember the good old days of stage play.
said you make a really mean banana split. That's wonderful.
Very good.
It's got a slight flavor of coffee too.
A banana.
I just crushed some bananas. How did you manage to get the ingredients for a complete banana split? Where did you get the ice from? Or the whipped cream? What the fuck is actually happening at this construction yard? Do people even take their job seriously? Is this a Twilight Zone, where construction workers got sucked in many years ago and now waste away their final years by doing this stupid shit? So every time you clear 3 of the assignments with each machine, you get a medal. Great. Why? I don't know. Can I exchange it for points, for money? A bonus round where I can run over all these employees and blow up the whole construction yard, opening the void of darkness so I can escape back to reality. Nah. What's clear is that the producers didn't have much props to work with. Push random shit over the edge. Destroy a portable toilet. A building. It's so boring. Nothing exciting happens through all of this. Anyway, if you finished the 4 missions, you get to destroy a building as icing on the cake. The numbnuts set some charges in a building, and now you, as a kid, get to push the button. Just any button will do. The developers guessed that kids love seeing shit explode, cause that's all the kids love, right? Fuck educational purposes. All the other FMV games have explosions, we want it too! Of course, this is just stock footage of another random building that was scheduled for being demolished. Come on, you can even see that it's shot in some domestic area, instead of the deserted construction yard we started in. But hey, kids won't notice, right? Because their brains can't connect the dots, right? That's what the developers must have thought out loud. And then the credits roll. That's it. I feel sorry for any parent in 1994 buying this game for their kid. Kids on Site just wow. It is one of the laziest products in history that I've ever come across. Its production value is sloppy, with bare minimum decors, props, and actors with a handful of acting classes on their resume. It's not funny, it's not enjoyable, and there's no gameplay element to any of this. It feels like a B-side track of a cassette tape that no one ever listened to. I feel like this product is a leftover budgetary problem. Like shit, man, we got a bag of cash to make a few products. We did Sewer Shark, Night Trap, and have $3,000 left. Hey, I know a guy who owns a construction yard, and kids love heavy machinery, right? That would be the pitch in that meeting. They would storm out of the meeting and immediately forgot what it was about. I don't say a lot that products are pointless in this world, but here it is. That poison the world with harmful fumes for pressing this bullshit on a disc, selling it to knowingless children, ready to be sucked into the void as well. This was the 18th episode of In Retrospective, a series where I place older games in the current time frame to see if they hold up. You guessed it, Kids on Site sucks so hard that it should return into the depths of hell. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and even subscribe to keep updated whenever a new video releases. Do check out the other In Retrospective videos in the playlist, and I'll see you on a next In Retrospective.